Mr. President, I rise today to advocate for America's hardworking farm families and deliver the message of hope to the men and women who grow our nation's food, fuel, and fiber through updated farm policies that strengthen the industry and support rural America. Today, I'm proud to release the Agriculture Act of 2026, a discussion draft of Farm Bill 2.0 that is built for the people who feed America. This bill follows the great work accomplished by House Ag Committee Chairman G.T. Thompson and the bipartisan bill he ushered through the House in April. It incorporates more than 100,000 bipartisan marker bills and priorities from my colleagues, as well as input from farmers, ranchers, rural community leaders, and stakeholders from across the country who share our goals of securing policies that improve the outlook in farm country and continue our nation's strong agriculture legacy for generations to come. Agriculture producers are facing extremely difficult times because of years of headwinds. Hardworking farmers and ranchers are struggling to break even, let alone profit, in this current economic climate. High inflation, steep input costs, and low market prices have put many farm families on a course towards bankruptcy, with multi-generational operations fighting for survival. I hear the despair from farmers in my home state of Arkansas. In fact, I hear it from all over the country, and producers who advocate for their industry in meetings every day. I know my colleagues have heard the same stories of distress from their producers for at least the last 3 years. The calls for a modernized farm bill have only grown louder as the inherently risky nature of agriculture, coupled with the unique challenges facing producers today, pose an imminent threat to their livelihoods and our national security. That's why we took urgent action last year to update farm programs through the Working Families Tax Cut. Not enough has been said about the positive impacts these improvements will have on our producers. To the farmers who asked for an improved farm safety net and for more farm in the Farm Bill, we delivered. The Working Families Tax Cut enhances commodity programs, expands access to more affordable crop insurance, and makes those tools more responsive to real-world risk. We significantly increased reference prices, expanded access to disaster programs to be more responsive to drought and predation, and invested in our animal health programs and research infrastructure, among many other improvements. These improvements benefit producers of all sizes across all crops and across all regions. Farmers will see these benefits this fall. The Farm Bill is about more than agriculture. It is one of the most important investments Congress can make in rural America. The proposal I unveiled today is built for rural communities. It strengthens local economies, improves quality of life, and delivers critical infrastructure and services from safe and reliable drinking water to expanded broadband access, medical care, and affordable child care, helping families thrive and supporting growth in our rural communities. Our plan is built for farmers who take risk. We increase USDA's loan limits so farmers can access the capital necessary to maintain and grow their operations. The current caps simply fail to reflect current economic conditions. This bipartisan provision is not optional. It is essential to ensuring producers have the financing that they need at a critical time for American agriculture. We recognize the vital role specialty crop producers play in feeding America and the unique challenges that they face. That's why we incorporated several bipartisan measures to provide targeted support during periods of economic hardship and market disruption. We also make critical investments to strengthen the long-term competitiveness, resilience, and success of America's specialty crop industry. Farmers and ranchers are among the best stewards of our natural resources, and this proposal helps ensure they have the tools and support they need to meet their unique, evolving challenges. By strengthening the voluntary, incentive-based, and locally led conservation delivery system, we empower producers to implement practical solutions that work for their operations while protecting the land for future generations. Our plan is built for America's future. We make critical investments in agriculture research, helping close the gap between the United States and our foreign competitors in public research funding. At the same time, it strengthens support for 1890 land-grant institutions so they can continue their vital mission of educating the next generation of leaders, innovators, and producers. This draft meets the moment for many world needs. We take steps to respond to the spike in fertilizer costs, and we strengthen our defenses against foreign adversaries, taking advantage of our agriculture industry. A farm bill cannot become law without bipartisan support. This legislation must receive 60 votes in the Senate. That reality is guided in this discussion draft. My goal is to advance a bill that can earn broad bipartisan support and deliver meaningful results to rural America. No single proposal has all the answers, but this discussion draft is a strong foundation on which to build as we continue conversations to strengthen American agriculture and secure a brighter future for family farmers. America's farmers, ranchers, and producers have always answered the call to do more to feed the nation. Farm Bill 2.0 is built to support the backbone of our food system. It demonstrates our commitment to the tireless men and women who raise the safest, most abundant, and affordable food supply in the world. At its core, the Farm Bill is a contract with our farmers, ranchers, and rural communities to provide the policy certainty and predictability they need. This Farm Bill is more than 3 years overdue, and we owe it to our constituents to get it done. A vote for this Farm Bill is a vote for our farmers and our ranchers. I urge my colleagues to join me in sending a clear message to rural America. The Senate stands with our farm families, and we are committed to ensuring they have the certainty, the tools, and the support that they need to succeed. I want to thank Senator Klobuchar and all of the members of our committee and the staff for their thoughtfulness regarding the content of this draft. I look forward to working together as we go forward. With that, I yield the floor.